Hello. So, the footage got corrupted, so I had to redo this part. As you can see, I shaved a little bit, but yeah, let's get into it. Today we got back, so we're going to be doing lat pull downs, mag pull downs, one arm stride pull downs, which is a little weird because the handles are attached together. So hopefully I don't hit myself in the face, or excuse me, hopefully past me didn't hit myself in the face. T-bar rows, DY rows, alternating curls, and then machine preacher curls. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully so far it has been a little bit more cinematic and a little bit better as far as the color grading. Yeah, this is yeah. Alright, let's go.
Boop.
Pablo, you crazy for this one.
I turn Sonic for money in the trap Monday to Sunday. Clientele steady pumping. Draco shells, that's what we dumping. I'm familiar with junkies. See my face and they come running. 2 Instagram from Compton, I snatched them up out my comments. Gun regular clips ain't enough. If you told a Glock, put a drum in it. Trying to catch up to me, there's gonna be a whole lot of running. Eyes in my rearview mirror, I'm on point, won't go for nothing. About 20 shots left up in the K, thought I shot the whole 100.
Pay my tithes at church from hushing, even the pastor know we thuggin'. My little cousin shot my brother got back on my cousin. We got gloss from 17 to 33, we ain't going for nothing. Try to do what I do, and I do what I do, he really my baby boy. Kill take 223 with a 100-round drum, that's probably my favorite gun. Everybody know how I go, if he ain't bro on God, we ain't show no ones. Baby got meals, I come through foreign. Sell these bags if it ain't no torn. Fresh white tee and some off-white Jordan. Track call too loud, they don't need no horn. Keep my weed, I need my drugs. Got 2 shells, got feed my son. Soon as my feet hit streets, I run. Run through weed every week by tons. I'ma speak, I ain't biting my tongue. I'm the one that's having that shit where I'm from. Been running ever since I was young. Got my teachers, I wouldn't be none.
I turn Sonic for money in the trap Monday to Sunday. Clientele steady pumping. Draco shells, that's what we dumping. I'm familiar with junkies. See my face and they come running. 2 Instagram from Compton, I snatched them up out my comments. Gun regular clips ain't enough. If you told a Glock, put a drum in it. Trying to catch up to me, there's gonna be a whole lot of running. Eyes in my rearview mirror, I'm on point, won't go for nothing. About 20 shots left up in the K, thought I shot the whole 100.
Draco knocked the chunk up out his back like he working for Apple. Side J pulled a 6 up in the Sprite, I pulled 8 in the Snapper. If I catch it up out by myself, I'ma spray him without him. Smoke back to back in the outer, we got the partly clouded. Rock these to sleep, we slammed them out after we took him in. He was clubbing with the other side, we had the cookies. We just shook they block in the FX, but we had Texas tag. Dropped this, then hit it up, so we burnt up the jag.
me like baby, 4 packs of on me. Hate to serve your little old lady, but granny keep calling me. In the chopper, it's about 8 to 10 shots for who following me. In these streets, it's either get 8, ain't no swallowing me. Brr. I turn Sonic for money, in the trap Monday to Sunday. Clientele steady pumping, Draco shells, this what we dumping. I'm familiar with junkies, see my face and they come running. 2 Instagram from Compton, I snatched them up out my comments. Gun regular clips ain't enough, if you told a Glock, put a drum in it. Trying to catch up to me, there's gonna be a whole lot of running. Eyes in my rearview mirror, I'm on point, won't go for nothing. About 20 shots left up in the K, thought I shot the whole 100. See something, I got to have it, took your chain before I grabbed it. Spit this block in the caddy, these F&N's black and plastic. This Gladys raised the savage, they said I shoot like my dad. Spent 38 racks to fix my smile and went there to Kardashian. 38 racks to fix my grill, 1580 or 2. Talking about us selling down, but I'm her crew. 375, 4 pockets, full choppers and residue. We certified like the truth, it's 30 baby and poo.
So this is kind of weird. This is the first time it's not zoomed in, so I don't know what I did. Usually when I click record, it zooms in. And this time it did not. Hopefully it stays like that. I don't know why it does that. It just came out the box like that, so that's a little weird. But I digress. We got our last meal here, which is, we were gonna do tilapia, but it's gonna be chicken just because I already had chicken prepared. Currently, there's no like set term for the last meal. It's just lean meats. Chicken's pretty lean. Obviously, no rice except for the leftovers for meal 2 and 3. 4 ounces of asparagus. I'm about to put 12 ounces of olive oil. It is currently like 9:28. So we are on record time, actually, pretty good. Just took the sleeping pills, and yeah. So as you guys saw, we did some back. The only movements that I feel like went a little weird were
What's it called? Or, the...
strive pull down and the DY row. Now, the strive pull down was weird because I didn't know how to use it. Or, like, I knew how to use it, excuse me. I didn't know my strength level towards it, and I overestimated how easy it would be just because I warmed up with, like, 170, both hands, when I was just warming up in the beginning before doing lat pull downs, before mag, anything like that. And it was 170, and it was the easiest 170 of my fucking life. So I thought 130 seems pretty good. I was mistaken. Actually, even before that, the first like real set, I did I don't know what it was. I think it was like 150 or some shit like that. The number was scratched out, so I don't know what I did there, but I did that for like 4 or 5 reps. I think you guys saw that. And then I had to run it back because, I mean, I could do all the drops that I want, but I didn't, I didn't feel like a good set, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just do another one. So yeah, that one, DY, strength felt a little weird there, so I just backed it off from 3 plates to 2 1/4, and then back down to 2 and a 10, I think. Did I do 2 and a 10 or just I did 2? I either did 2 and a 10 or just 2. But yeah, everything else was pretty good. Biceps was pretty good. The new machine one that we did, the new machine curl that we did, which I think we'll keep in the rotation either or, was pretty nice. And yeah, and updates as far as prep, pretty much the same thing. Doing 35 minutes of cardio. No real changes, really. I will say I do feel a lot less full, and my midsection, although maybe it doesn't show as much to you guys, at least visually to me, and in person, it's significantly different. So that's nice. Besides that, you know, we just keep grinding away. We just keep getting away. So yeah, there's nothing really else. I am gonna I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna put a little TikTok edit at the end. Just, you know, a weekly one, just to see like which one I thought was nice, which one I thought was cool. Kind of like my mindset, I guess, going in to each week or each video. But yeah, nothing really to go on. One thing I did want to say is, hopefully this video has been better. And secondly, I'm conflicted in the way that I'm showing my training, as far as you guys are only seeing highlight clips, which is something that I like doing. The only reason that I'm a little skeptical on is because pretty much, one, training is not just about the highlights, obviously, and two, the thing is that I feel like just recording, I don't like talking to the camera when I'm training. I'm petrified of recording in the gym in general, but adding speaking to you guys on top of that, obviously it's a fear I'm gonna have to get over, and it's a fear that I'm most definitely going, like, it's a thing I'm most definitely gonna do in the future. That being said, I don't know, probably for the rest of the year I'll probably take a knee on that. Maybe. I'm not gonna say for the rest of the year. I mean, maybe around December time, you know, I'm recomping, having a little bit more fun, more relaxed. I'll probably do a couple videos like that. But yeah, for the most part, I kind of, the way I think about it is I view it as very much in the Dorian Yates sense, and I'm obviously far beyond it. I mean, Dorian wouldn't pick up a fucking camera himself, so I've already betrayed that kind of level of mind, and that philosophy as well. But the point that I'm trying to get across is that, like, when I train, my idea of going in there is, you know, you're a professional and you're going in there to do stuff that you need to in order to not only get better, but come show day you have no other option but to win. That being said, I'm also my worst enemy, because I do talk a considerable amount. If no one comes up to me, I'll fucking train and eat and go home. But motherfuckers like to say hello, and I am susceptible and, well, no, susceptible to very much talkative peer pressure. So yeah, that's pretty fun. Hopefully around 12 weeks out, which is in 2 weeks. Actually, it's in 1 week. What am I saying? After this is 13 weeks. Fuck me. Hopefully I can lock in, and yeah. I'm also very scared of talking to or not talking to people and them viewing me a certain way. It's obviously something I have to get over if I want to become the best I can be, but speaking to people, or not speaking to people, excuse me, and just going through my workout and maybe speaking to them at the end when everything's done. But even then, like I say, you know, it's faster if I just get my meals in. Point that I'm trying to get across is I am a victim of my own kindness, in a way, which sounds very corny and very shitty and very loser-ish, but the point that I'm trying to get across is, also I've repeated that 3 times, I might add a total counter over here. But so yeah, I'm gonna go eat this fucking meal. I'm gonna put that in there, and I will see you guys for chest day, which I've recorded 3 of actually and never uploaded because certain camera issues and certain I'm a bitch, let's be honest. That's the main reason, but also certain camera issues. I'm a bitch, but / certain camera issues. So yeah, thumbs up. I spoke for fucking 8 minutes. Yikes. Alright, bye.